I went through a phase where I would only make songs to beats with hooks because I'm like, oh, problem solved. Weight off my shoulders. This already has a hook on it. And then I suddenly realized, bang, what up, gang? Ooh, really good question. Another fan asked question. He said, should you actually use beats that come with hooks? That is a really good question, and I'm gonna give you some of my personal life experience. So you gotta think about it like this. When you first start rapping, or even if you're a little more seasoned, you know you can rap. Like, you're like, I can rap, I'm fine with that, and you're very confident knowing that you can lay down a rap verse. But your confidence kind of gets a little shook when it comes to making the hook or the chorus, because you know, right, maybe I can make a hook, but I'm not amazing at making hooks, because that's the hard thing to do, right? Rapping can be complicated too, and you gotta get good and build that up. But making really catchy choruses, that's a whole nother monster to tackle, right? So I used to love getting beats that already had hooks on them, right? Online, I'd find them like, oh, I like this hook. I just gotta rap, it's easier for me. I felt like I could get away with just only having to record a verse and not having to make a hook by doing that. So I've been in your shoes before, like most stuff here, okay? So in this video, I'm gonna talk to you guys and girls about beats with hooks. And why not to use them. I'm Rob Level, this is Smart Rapper. Please hit that subscribe button for me real quick. I release a video almost every single day, and we're growing like crazy. 120,000 subscribers, are you kidding me? I love all of y'all, all right? Please hit subscribe, or let's go ahead and get into it. Number one reason not to use them is everyone else will be releasing songs with the same exact hook that you have. No one will really know whose song it actually is or who it belongs to, and that's not good, because if the song blows up, they're gonna be like, well, it could have been this guy, it could have been this guy's song. They pretty much generally they have the same name, don't they? Because it comes with a hook. Even if you use the same beat as somebody else, but it had a different hook, even if you use a different beat, at least it can differentiate your song from somebody else's because of the delivery and the style of the hook and the difference and the verses. There's so many more different things, even if it's on the same beat. But if you use a beat that has a hook, that sounds like the same song to everybody who's gonna hear it. Number two reason why I really don't recommend that you actually use beats with hooks, and I'm sorry, but you're going to start relying on the beats with the hook. I went through a phase where I would only make songs to beats with hooks because I'm like, oh, problem solved. Pressure and, weight off my shoulders. This already has a hook on it. And then I suddenly realized, how am I gonna get good and develop my style and making choruses and hooks if I'm only using these beats that have the hooks on? Then I would start hearing other people releasing songs with the same hook that I had on my song because I was using the beats with the hooks. And I really started feeling generic. I was like, okay, this person has the same thing as me. Like, I have to be different. I can't be using beats with hooks. I wanted to stand out, not have the same song as everybody else. And I'm sure you're the same way. You want to stand out and be your own artist, which is what you are and what you should show the world. Number three, you're gonna run into copyright issues. If someone else uploads that beat with a hook to YouTube first, YouTube is gonna register that song as theirs, and every time you upload yours, you're gonna get a copyright strike, have to appeal it, have to send in information proving that you actually bought the beat with the hook, and if you didn't, it could be an issue. Not a huge deal, but still something that's really annoying that you're gonna have to deal with if you're using beats with hooks. Number four, you run into an issue when people realize you weren't really part of the creative process for the song. They won't be nearly as impressed when they realize that that came with the beat. This even happened the other day when I was doing a live stream, which you guys know I do live reviews of your music once a week. I don't know if you guys remember, but the guy came on and it started playing. I was like, ooh, this is solid quality beat, solid quality hook. I'm like, this guy's pretty good. In the back of my mind, I was thinking this might be a beat that had a hook on it already, right? Then when the guy jumped into the verse and started rapping, his quality of vocals and his quality of his music style did not match the quality of the hook in the beat. He immediately lost all credibility with me, and I turned it off. You have to learn how to make good choruses, or you're never gonna make it where you wanna make it in the music industry. You guys know all the time, I'm like, you gotta learn how to make hooks. Hooks are the key. If you can make a hook, you can make millions of dollars in the music industry. If you can make hooks, you can sell hooks to artists. You gotta learn how to make hooks, man. Hooks are the key. Now for the benefits. Are there any benefits to using a beat that already comes with a hook? Honestly, I highly recommend against it, so not really. I find that a lot of beat makers make these beats with hooks because they know that they sell easier to the newer artists who aren't good at making hooks yet. And because there's so many rappers coming up, you're getting more and more people using these beats with hooks, which is not good for you. They're gonna be popping up all over the place. Sometimes I see beat makers who don't even have a single just beat. Sometimes it's just all beats with hooks on them. And if I see a beat maker who already has a beat with a hook on it, and then I see he also has the one with no hook on it, I completely skip it. I just go, nah, fuck it, I don't even want it. Because I figure that 500 rappers are already going to immediately make a song to the one with the hook. So why even with the one that doesn't have the hook? They had to do a lot less creative stuff to it to make it a song, therefore it's easier for them to make it and release it. I don't even want that shit. Now, if you want to learn how to actually make choruses, make hooks, make really catchy stuff, I don't know if you've ever heard my stuff, but I have some really catchy hooks. I have some really solid stuff. I have a course where I spend over 4 hours in the studio. I bring you in the studio. I show you how to find beats. I show you how to make melodies. I show you how to choose melodies. I show you how to arrange the songs. I show you how to bring it into your digital audio workstation, whatever you use, and I show you how to start making the song and choosing and putting it all together, and how to make hot hooks from scratch, how you can make over 10 new song ideas a day, and I do it right in front of you. Right in front of you. I'm like, this is how you do it. This is how you organize it. This is the process that took me over 10 years to learn. This is what I learned sitting in songwriting sessions with platinum record producers, platinum people who've written platinum records, all of these big name people. I learned from all these people, and I had my process. Then I learned and I built and added that to my songwriting process of making catchy songs and making better music. And that's all you need to do. You already have your process of making songs. I can teach you my stuff. You can add it to what you're already doing, and you're gonna be 10 times better. I'll put a link below for my songwriting course. It's not cheap, and I'm not gonna pretend like it's cheap. You'd probably be blown away by the price of how much it costs. But secrets are expensive, and that's the last 10 years of knowledge all shoved into a little 4-hour course for you. Look at the testimonials on the page and you'll completely understand. I'll put a link below for you guys to check that out. I hope this helped you guys learn today what beats with hooks and all that stuff, because, well, I'm gonna recommend against it. I want you to be as creative as you possibly can. I want you to be creating your own stuff. Don't rely on somebody else to make a hook, okay, that thousands of other rappers are gonna get on. Take a beat, make it your own, okay? I did the same thing with the I Love It song. People are like, this isn't the same song. No, it's not. I took the beat, I made my own hook, I made my own verses. I made it my own song. And that's another thing that made it interesting, right? And you always wanna do that. You wanna take a beat and you wanna own it. Like, this is mine, okay? That's what I want you guys and girls doing. Be a creative mastermind, be a creative genius, be creating, make something amazing. I believe in you. I'll put the links below for everybody. Check those out. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Keep hustling, gang. I believe in you, and I'll see you at the top.